What's up, good people? This Sunday, don't miss it. Join us at Hallett Academy, 9 a.m. It is a preparation Sunday. It's not going to be a normal service, but it's our first kind of walkthrough of our new space. And so we're going to start with a time of prayer and vision, and then we're going to break into our different ministry teams to talk about what ministry in the new space is going to look like. We don't believe that the Hills Church, that God has called just two or three of us to dispense spiritual goods to the masses. No, we believe that God has called all of us to participate in what He's doing in the world, in the city, in the neighborhood. And we've all been called to make disciples, and that may look different for different ones of us, but we are all to be making disciples, and part of making disciples is what happens on Sunday. That's not the full extent of the process by any means, but it is part of that process of making disciples. And so consider this your personal invitation to join one of our ministry teams. And you might not know, like, Matthew, I want to serve. I'm not sure where. Not a problem. Follow the link in the comments to our ministry team page. And then if you're still not sure, still come Sunday. Like we'll get it figured out, whether it's logistics or whether it's with our technical arts team and the people making sure that the lyrics match what's being sung, or it's in a kid's classroom or hospitality, any number of teams. So come Sunday, and we'll help you get it figured out. And we're not asking for a lifetime commitment. We're not even asking for an every week commitment. So for example, if you want to teach in a kid's classroom, we do our very best to make sure that those in the kids' classrooms aren't teaching more than one Sunday a month, because they're not in the service, they're not able to participate in the service normally, and so that's a one Sunday a month kind of thing. Now, if you're doing something like the technical arts team and helping with the live stream that we're doing, you're in the service, we might say, hey, would you mind a couple times a month? But we have this planning software. You can go in, you can put your name in where. Like if you're not available ahead of time, and so like we try to have at least a month planned out, and so we will have nursery, we will have childcare this Sunday as well. So come, bring the fam as we walk through our new location. Now, speaking of location, this is one of the best locations I've ever had for doing a video update, and for your chance to win a $20 Nugs ice cream gift card. Just respond, shoot me an email, but I am on my lunch break up in Breckenridge. And I'm just on a random trail. It's been a while since I've been on this trail. Grabbed my tripod, went for a little walk. I still work in Breck part-time. So I'm in Breckenridge for this video. So drop that in the comments there, and I'll draw a name from those who respond. Now, and just the last thing, and we'll wrap it up here, is that I am continually amazed at what God is doing through the Hills Church. Even though we haven't been able to meet on a regular basis in the last year and a half, even though like it just hasn't looked like normal church, and it just kind of confirms and reminds us that the church is not confined to a building. The church is not confined to a program, though those things can help. I mean, we are a community of Jesus disciples with mission on Jesus. I mean, that is what the local church is, and given it in a space, community of Jesus disciples on mission with Jesus. And that takes different forms. Sometimes it looks like microchurch. Sometimes it looks like gathering all together like we're about to start doing. Sometimes it looks like 2 or 3 people sharing a meal together, breaking bread, praying for one another, reading through scripture together. I mean, those are different expressions of the church. With all that, Jesus is at the center. Jesus is at the center. And the amazing thing is that since last March, through COVID, as a church, we have grown by 50 people. Almost 50 people. Like I went back and looked, and not just people like contacted one time, but like people that in some way have come a few times and want to, continue this journey with us. And so I want to encourage you, if you're new during this time, you're like, I don't really know my places at the Hills Church. Not a big deal. You're not the only one. And we are all in this fresh start together. So I encourage you, come this Sunday. Let's follow Jesus. Let's love our neighbors, and let's be a part of the type of church that embraces people from all backgrounds, all walks of life, and a type of church that helps our neighborhood flourish in doing that. So come this Sunday, 9 a.m., Hallett. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to, I got a couple minutes left on the old lunch break here. I might just, and I think, it's like in the 90s in Denver today, but it's at least 73 degrees out here. It's really tough today. But anyway, thinking about you, praying for you, and we'll talk soon. Take care.